Hello plant community, thanks for tuning in to this channel. My name is Pam, and today you guys is going to be a quick video. I'm just bringing you along for the ride, and it's all about this baby right here. This beautiful Anthurium Clarinervium. So I have to do the unthinkable, you guys. I didn't really want to. I've been putting it off, but it must be done for two reasons, and that is I have to separate these babies. Now, I know, y'all are wondering, why, Pam? Why do you have to do that? Well, there's two main reasons, and we're going to get into it in a bit. So if this is something that you're interested in, please show support by giving me the thumbs up, and stay tuned. You don't want to miss this one. Okay, so I have to separate these, you guys. I'm about to show you. One is the roots. This is a self-watering pot, by the way, and she has been loving it. But it's actually two plants in one. And these roots are just really growing wild. And I don't want to let it get any wilder than what it already is. My goal is to try to see if I can get these out of the pot. My second reason why I'm actually dividing them back up is because this plant over here, no, is it? No, actually it's this plant over here that has been giving me a lot of issues, you guys, as far as, I want to say spider mites. I've been doing a lot of treatment with this, but the plant on this side, she has been perfectly fine. So my fear is I don't want it to actually jump from this plant and spread onto this plant, even though I've been tackling her a lot, but it's just getting to the point, considering that it's completely root bound. I need to free these roots before they get any more thicker than what they already are, and that way I can just focus solely on this plant and just try to really heal her. It may also give me an opportunity to actually grow them in two different locations of my house to see which one does better, just for my learning purposes. I'm not quite sure yet what I'm going to do, but I'm definitely going to divide them today, and I wanted to bring you guys along. So I'm going to change the camera angle a little bit so you guys can actually see what I'm doing in the process. So yeah, let's jump right into it down below. Okay, so I hope this is the best way I can angle it, you guys, so you can actually see what I'm doing here. Don't know how successful this actually is going to be. So I'm taking her out. As you can see, I haven't had any water in her for a while, because even though her soil is moist, because she can't be completely dried out. So it's not like I can wait until she's actually able to be dried out. The scary part, you guys, and I don't even know, I don't want to, but I very well may have to cut these roots. I'm going to try to I'm going to see what I can do. Maybe I can free some of the roots, but they're so, look, I have to, yeah, they're so thick, you guys, and it's a shame. So yeah, let me just, this is very disturbing. I'm cutting this leaf off right here. It's yellowed. I'm so upset. I shouldn't have waited this long, I think, to separate it. I was just so into the look of it. It looked so nicely put in here. But again, I have to be mindful that it's not about Pam's aesthetics. It's about actually the care of the plant. Yeah, I'm already breaking some. I'm so upset. Like this one right here, I already know it's going to be a goner, because there's no way for me to get, let me see, free those roots. Yeah, I may have to, yeah, it's kind of like no way around it really. Some I feel like I'm able to push, and some I'm not. Let's see. I know Anthurium roots grow really nicely. I guess I took for granted how nicely they grew, how fast, how robust. Okay, this one is trying to, wait a minute. I don't know. Got one down. Trying to feel it. It done wrapped around the pot, y'all. This is, wow, insane. Okay, I'm able to get some of the roots. This one is completely jammed in there. Let's see. Oh gosh. Completely jammed. Oh my gosh, you guys, I think, oh my goodness, this root right here is all the way over here. Oh my god, I think it feels like it's, darn it, I may have to, see. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to cut these roots. This one is stuck. Okay. I may have to actually cut this one too. Let's see. I think this, or I can't even tell. Okay, wait a minute. I think I'm able to at least, yeah, push this one through. Not sure if this is going to take a while, you guys. You may want to do a chore or two along with me. Okay, guys, this is such a beautiful plant. Oh my goodness. I think separating them will be the way to go. I think I'll be able to appreciate the beauty of them even more. But guys, I can't believe that I actually was able to save this root right here. It's such a beautiful, healthy root. I didn't have the heart to try to cut it. So if I could try to save it, I will. So I guess the key here is patience at its finest. Now I'm still going to use this soil because there really isn't anything wrong with the soil. And also, since it's already moist, you guys, I want these plants to have the best chance of success. I know I'm going to have to add some soil, and that's okay. The root system on her is insane. Look at that. I feel like if I just hold it up, this whole piece will just snap off. So I do have 2 pots. I think she's looking bigger. I have 2 pots. This is probably, I don't know, like maybe a 4, maybe a 5-inch one. And I have this 6-inch one right here. And I think I'm going to put her in the 6-inch one. I chose, now, you know, this is a self-watering pot. I don't have any, well, I kind of do have self-watering pots. But I didn't want to, let me show y'all what I mean. These pots are the self-watering pots that I do have, but I didn't have like a decorative, I think, pot to stick it in to hide this. It's very convenient, but as far as like aesthetics, I would prefer to be able to stick it in like in a basket or something. And since I don't have that, I didn't want to use that. And these are my only, I think, big self-watering pots. And that's a 6-inch anyway. I don't even think it's going to stay in there long. I don't know, but with the roots. So anyway, clean this up. I decided to go with a glazed pot to help hold the moisture a little bit better. So that's my thought with it. I'm just going with that. So I'm going to do the first one, which is going to be this baby right here. And I have 2 covers. This is one of my old dryer sheets that I cut up, and this is one of the little screens that I purchased. I cut it into 4s. So we're going to use it for this hole. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to use this one for that one. This whole bottom hole looks bigger. I'll use the dryer sheet one for this. And let's plop her up. I don't even know. Should I? I'll put a little bit of this wet soil. Since this plant prefers to stay moist, that's why I'm putting it in a glazed pot so it can hold on to the moisture a little bit longer. I know, y'all probably saying, girl, this plant is not going to be in this pot much longer. I know that. But for now, this is where she's going to be until I can come up with another home. Just, guys, just don't judge me. Just don't judge me. Oh boy, we're so quick to judge one another. Yeah. Just wanna. And again, in theory, I would have waited till it was bone dry to actually pot this up. But it's, at least for me, in my environment, I cannot wait for the soil to completely dry out to do it, because my plant will take a hit and I don't want that. So I have to do it this way. May actually have to put a stick in here just to support her a bit. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. I guess the good part about it is I won't have to worry about giving this one any water because it's already, like I said, the soil is already there. I don't know. What y'all think? I like it in this pot. I'm not going to lie. And again, I know her roots probably will get a little bit more robust, but until then, hopefully I'll have a plan B, or maybe, I don't know. I was thinking about if initially just doing like a same like rim of the pot, like say like a 5-6 inch, but more of a deeper one, so that the roots could just grow down, and that way I don't have to up pot her too much. I don't know, I really like the pot. It looks pretty cool, I guess. Okay, so I need to sit her down so she can be out the way. And I think, let me look at this one. Yeah, this is the healthy one, actually. I hate to say it like that, but it's true. So I didn't have to treat her. Okay. Okay, this is the baby I've been treating. And I want to take a look at her roots, make sure she's good. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, for the most part, her roots are pretty healthy, so it's never been a rooting issue with her. Just looking. I think that's a little bit of sphagnum moss, I think, was probably on the roots at some point. Maybe it's what the growers had, because I don't remember putting spag on the roots. Yeah, I don't remember doing that. Just opening her up a bit. I think I'm gonna, like, this part of it feels kind of soft. So I'm gonna make sure she's okay. Alright. Yeah, for the most part, like I said, her roots are looking really, really good. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just, yeah. Okay. I'm just checking the roots, you guys, for this plant, and particularly because the fact that I had to treat her for pests, and I just want to make sure everything was going on fine down below as well as up top. I'm going to cut this, though, because it feels soft right here, and I'm too afraid. Yeah, I feel a little bit too mushy. But, yeah. This one looks like, oh, so funny. It's like it's crawling. Okay, so I think, yeah. Okay. I don't know if I'll need any. Let me pick up this soil. That way, a transition, they're not, in my mind, in theory, they're not too much in shock, if that makes any sense. And then, ooh, I hope I don't break it. Probably will. I always have some form of an accident, some kind of way. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh. I feel like I need to, yeah, let me do that. Hold her up a bit. Okay. Nope. I saw that being disastrous. I underestimated the size of that rectangular pot. Definitely underestimated it. But I'm going to have to add some soil into it. I'm making a mess. I already have some pre-made mixed soil here. It's the cocoa husk and some perlite and some little bit of orchid bark, but more perlite than the orchid bark. I didn't make it too airy of a mix. Again, because I knew I was going to be using it for this. I just put a little bit more perlite though, just to make sure the drainage is there. I've been treating her for spider mites for a few weeks. Again, you know, you never know with these things. Sometimes it looks like they're okay, and then they wind up creeping right back at you. I gotta readjust this. It's not. Yeah, they wind up creeping right back up at you before you know it, and I don't know, just my gut. I'm going with my gut, my instincts, you know. Plant parenthood sometimes is filled with instincts and guts, you guys. It's like no guts, no glory type of situation. I'm kind of pressing down a little bit, but I'm not doing it too hard because since the soil is moist, I definitely don't want to make it too, I guess, condensed. What do you think? Let me, so yeah, let's clean up this mess and then I'll give you guys a closer look. Okay, so give me about a minute or so. Okay guys, so I just got finished cleaning off the counter table, putting stuff away. So we're just going to take a quick closer look at the plant. I really, first of all, I love my pots. Y'all know I do. But it really, I think the dark green heart-shaped leaf really, actually the veination in the leaf is really like contrasting very well with the yellowness of the pot, I think, in my personal opinion. Very healthy, very beautiful. This is the latest leaf that it has given. Of course, it's still expanding, so it's not going to stay like this for a long time. Before you know it, it'll be probably the size of this leaf. But this is the healthier one. And I'm actually going to probably keep this plant in this room over here where I had the initial whatever rectangular shape planter. This one right here, I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put her at, although this is very beautiful in this pot too. I think this light blue really makes the beautiful richness of the green pop. This leaf right here is the latest leaf. It has not finished growing in size. It seems like when, I don't know, almost seemed like the plant was encouraging one another. Like one would shoot out a leaf, and I guess this one didn't want to be left behind, and so it says, hey, I'm going to shoot out a leaf too. So I'm not sure where I'm going to put her at because, like I said, again, I was treating her for spider mites. It looks like she doesn't have any, but I'm still going to keep a watchful eye on her. And I just feel so much better now, actually, now that I have two separate plants, just in case something was to happen with them. One of them, I could at least have one still in my collection. So I know some of you guys are probably like, oh man, why you do that? Or whatever the case is, I really don't know. But I have to do what works best for me. I have to play it by ear. I'm trusting my instincts and my guts here. My guts was to separate it. So yeah, I just wanted to bring you guys along. Again, this is a plant journey, of course, where you make difficult decisions and things of that nature, and that's just part of the path that I'm taking. So yeah, this is this video, you guys. Keep in mind, if you love foliage as much as I do and you love listening to planty things, definitely subscribe to this channel if you have not. Keep pushing those thumbs up. Push them up, you guys. It's been helping out my channel, and thank you so much for all of you who really have been pushing up those thumbs, because it really has been helping out my channel. Enjoy your day wherever you are in the world, you guys, and until next time, much love.